I'll be explaining developmental networks using the characters from Avatar the Last Airbender. Firstly, we have Aang, the Avatar and master of all four elements, whose goal is to defeat the Fire Lord. Then we have Katara, a waterbender from the Southern Water Tribe. Next we have Sokka, who is Katara's older brother. Prince Zuko of the Fire Nation, who wants to defeat Aang in order to get his honor back. And lastly, Fire Lord Ozai, who wants to take over the world and turn it all into the Fire Nation. Sokka activates Katara with his excitement and brotherly support. Katara represses Zuko due to her built-up anger over the murder of her mother by the Fire Nation. Zuko represses Aang because he wants to earn back his honor by defeating the Avatar. Lastly, Aang represses Fire Lord Ozai in order to prevent him from taking over the world and to save everyone. This is what the final setup of the developmental network would look like without any mutations present. Sokka would activate Katara, Katara would repress Zuko with her waterbending, Zuko would repress Aang with his firebending, and the Avatar Aang would repress Fire Lord Ozai with the bending of all the elements. Now, let's see what would happen if there were mutations to occur on this developmental network. Firstly, with this example, what would happen if the Katara gene product was removed? If Katara was removed, then she wouldn't be able to inhibit Zuko with her waterbending. This would allow Zuko to kill Aang with his firebending, which would earn him his honor. And Fire Lord Ozai would be able to expand the Fire Nation and take over the world. Now let's look at what would happen if the Zuko gene product was removed. If Zuko was removed, then Zuko wouldn't be able to inhibit Aang with his firebending. Aang would be able to live and destroy Fire Lord Ozai using all four elements, allowing all four nations to live in harmony once again. Let's take a look at what would happen if the Sokka gene product was removed. If Sokka was removed, then he wouldn't be able to activate Katara. Katara wouldn't be activated by Sokka, so she wouldn't be able to stop Zuko with her waterbending. Zuko would kill Aang with his firebending, and this would cause Fire Lord Ozai to reign supreme and take over the whole land. Now that we've seen what would happen if a single mutation were to occur, with the removal of the Katara gene product and the removal of the Zuko gene product, what would happen if a double mutation were to occur? What would happen if the Sokka gene product and the Katara gene product were removed? Sokka wouldn't be there to encourage Katara. However, Katara wouldn't be there either to inhibit Zuko with her waterbending. Zuko would kill Aang with his firebending, and Fire Lord Ozai would be able to take over the Water Tribes and Earth Nation and terrorize the whole world. But what would happen if the Zuko gene product and the Katara gene product were both removed instead? If both Katara and Zuko were removed, Katara wouldn't be able to inhibit Zuko with her waterbending. But luckily, Zuko wouldn't be there either to inhibit Aang with his firebending. Sokka wouldn't do much, but Aang would be able to destroy Fire Lord Ozai using all four elements and bring peace and harmony to all four nations once again.